Yeah. So to be honest, I didn't really come to, I didn't come across this situation as yet, but I've heard people coming at this point. So what I'd say is that there will be many times when you won't be able to answer a question or maybe a bunch of questions that the person interviewing you is going to ask you. So rather than being afraid or maybe thinking that what's going to happen if you don't answer, why don't you just be honest about it, that you can simply say that I'm afraid I don't know the answer to this question, or maybe you just deflect it in a very decent way. So like it depends on the question that you're asked. If it's a technical question, you can deny by saying that you're not so sure about it, and if it's something related to maybe say current affairs, something non-technical, so you could say maybe it's not your area of expertise, or maybe you don't really pay attention to that section of the news. So that is one way you could get around it. And nervousness, yes, it comes to each and every one of us. It's just how we handle it. So what you could do is to handle it is that you take a few deep breaths and take that thing in your mind that the interviewer is not going to eat your life. And they're not there to actually get something out of you, like just choke the person or do something to the person. So there's just good people who are sitting there, and they should help you in getting to where you want to, because it's their job to hire you. So if not you, then somebody else, but the whole agenda is to hire people. So they want people, and they're just in equal amount of need of employing people as you're in need of employment. So what I'd say is, just as much as you need them, they need you as well. So keep that in mind, and be very confident about it, that know what you know, and try to get around things that you don't. And I'd say that try and minimize things that you don't know, because that can be done by seeing what kind of a profile the company is hiring you for, and what the interview levels are. Because these days, if you go online, you'll find the basic interview questions that are being asked by a particular company for a particular job profile. So that more or less answers your question, I believe.
I'd just like to add to that. Apart from that, if you really pay attention to the training that happens in college, now we actually had an entire mock-up interview session which was there. So the questions that normally the interviewers ask, the trainer here also asks similar questions. So you would actually know how to deflect or answer these questions. So if you've been a part of any of these training things at college, I think it would definitely help you further on.
And this is one more thing actually, we just believe that this is more like a very big challenge where you're being interviewed. An interview is as simple as giving a Viva exam. Don't you think that you've got around a Viva exam? You have it every semester. वहाँ भी तो यार मतलब कुछ ना कुछ रास्ता निकालते हो ना, ये वो बोल कर, तो वहाँ इंटरव्यू में भी वही करना होता है. There's not much difference between the two things. So if we can get around that, I believe an interview is just the same with a person who's not marking you and rather just deciding whether you need to get the job or not. So that's the only difference between the two things.
There's one more thing I would like to add. In the past few interviews which I've given, I found out there are, very rudimentary, but then there are three types of interviewers. One who is very intelligent, so you can't fool him. He'll ask you questions on Java, and he'll try to sway you in with his questions. He'll ask you difficult, ye kya rehta hai, wo kya rehta hai, and he'll go into technical. Okay, there is nothing you can do but be truthful and try to be knowledgeable. If you're going for an interview, you should be prepared by what exactly you are interviewing about. Okay, if you're sitting with a Tech Mahindra interview, so you should know what a telecom company wants or what it's working on. Okay, then the second type of interviewer is the one who acts dumb. He looks down, he doesn't bother. Okay, in that case, he's generally here to pick up a bunch of people. So you need to make him take interest in yourself. Explain your project more truthfully, or try to tell him your project or explain your project in such a manner that he is interested to take you up. And the third type of is the over smart guy. The recent one of my friends got interaction with one of such interviewer where he asked कि GST में लीकर आ जाएगा तो फिर गोवा का तो पूरा टूरिज्म खराब हो जाएगा. सब जगह एक ही टैक्स होगा तो why would people go to Goa? That's the real motive to go to Goa actually. So he blabbered about कि हाँ effect होगा etc. But the truth was GST doesn't involve liquor or tobacco. He was just testing कि ये कितना फेंक सकता है. And he went on to a large extent. The interviewer didn't take him, of course. But then you need to understand, as you said, you should be truthful at times as well. Being confident is one thing, but being truthful might save you a lot of trouble.